What's up, guys? This is KCB here, and today I'm bringing you guys something a little bit different. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys kind of like a what I think you should do, or what investments I made now, and kind of what I think you should do before season 5, if I'm not mistaken. So, before we get to that video, guys, of course, definitely drop a like on the video because it definitely helps out the channel. Along with that, we are at 150 subscribers. We're trying to get to 200 by the end of January. So subscribe to the channel. If you guys also like, coin making methods, we do tons of player reviews here, things of that nature, plays to get you down the field especially. If you guys like things like that, definitely subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell just so you're notified anytime we drop anything. So yeah, guys, this is going to be a little different. Like I said, usually I enjoy giving you guys player reviews, coin making methods, things that you can use to make your team better, to build the best team possible without spending money on the game, and just give you guys, actual feedback and actual information that I think you might need. So I don't like doing these like prediction videos just because I'm not Houdini. So I can't really predict what Madden is going to do. What I can tell you is I've been playing this game a long time, and because of that, I and a lot of other YouTubers as well have the general idea of what's gonna happen in the game and how they're gonna maneuver. So we already know it's confirmed. We're gonna get a lot of power-up players. We are going to get a lot of Super Bowl, I would say, champions. I don't really know how they're going to do it, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get like a Super Bowl master, which could be like a Von Miller upgrade, or it could be someone like that. And then we're gonna get something that revolves around the teams that made it to the Super Bowl. If I'm correct, that's probably what's going to happen. So there's a couple of cards that you can look at right now that some of you guys can, if you're like me and you like just trying out new players just because you want to see the game from a different aspect. Some of us just want to win, and I definitely want to win. I'm gonna win most of the time, not all the time, most of the time. I'm definitely scoring, yo. But with that being said, it's like, I also want to try things out that make the game fun. Cause last year I literally stopped playing Madden. By this point, I wasn't playing Madden anymore, and it was really frustrating because I really enjoyed this game. But last year's game kind of had one of the worst, I think, quality gameplays I've ever played when it came to Madden, ever. And yeah, it's just the way it is sometimes. This year isn't the best, but it's also not the worst. I really differ in opinion from a lot of these other YouTubers and a lot of dudes who they hate superstar abilities and they hate the way the game works now. I understand that, but I also understand that they want to bring different aspects of each game to light. So if you're a pocket passer, they want you to be a pocket passer. They want you to have traits that revolve around that. If you're somebody who's mobile, they want you to only be mobile. They don't want to create a meta for one card. And what I can't appreciate about this year is that no matter what card that it is, if you want the card, you can go out and get the card. And it is what it is. They haven't made it so that everything is like too OP to where the card remains a million coins. There's not really any cards that are a million coins right now by themselves in the market. But like I said, for the time being, what we can do is we can upgrade and update and just kind of like stash away things. I mean, by this point in the game, if you've been playing since the beginning of the year, you should have enough coins to invest. If you've been doing solo missions, grinding out solos, you've been playing enough weekend league, you've been getting lucky because the packs that you get for free, you've gotten glitchy stuff out of it. You've been definitely in the auction house, flipping cards. Now, right now, this very second, it's not really the time for card flipping. If it is, and you guys have a crazy filter, let me know down below, and I'll use that filter myself. Because right now, my favorite filter is pretty much dead. But there are a couple cards who I think will be getting upgrades soon. Now, out of those cards, am I going to want all of them? Probably not. But I want to be ready just in case we do get them. Alright, so first on that list is going to be none other than DK Metcalf. So This guy's a baller. So far he's been, I'd say, one of the best rookies that we've had this season when it comes to like wide receivers. Really wish the Patriots would have picked him up. I really do. He would have been way better than Nikhil at this point. I'm not saying Nikhil's a bum. It's just Nikhil's been a bum because he hasn't played as much. He's not been healthy. The whole, dude's got to get used to it. So don't forget, he's only played like 3 games, whatever. But DK, he's been healthy and he's been balling out. Dude's built like the Incredible Hulk and runs like a 4.2. So this card, if you ask me, is gonna get an upgrade. This is his 89 overall, and you can compare it to Julio. Speed-wise, he is gonna be insane if he gets a power-up. If this card gets a power-up, he's probably gonna come in with like 97 speed, 96 speed. Because I'm sure they'll give him some sort of like upgrade too later on down the line. I guarantee it. So hopefully this card gets a power up. And like I said, I went ahead and I bought his 89 overall. I just need these stats to match Julio's a little more, and we're good because his speed will definitely be somewhere around Tyreek Hill speed, easily, if he gets a power up. Like I said, you already know, he's one of those that's probably going to get some sort of upgrade. I would imagine so. I would hope so. So I think hopefully EA goes ahead and they take care of him because old boy balled out. He definitely balled out. Now, next on this list, is going to be Marquise Brown. This card is a stud. This card is definitely going to be, man, if they give this guy an upgrade, he's going to ball out. So I have this rookie premier version, which will stop upgrading in February whenever they start dropping more cards to this. He'll just stop upgrading. But if you have the rookie premier version, you already know he only gets one ability, which is terrible. EA did that for a reason. They knew he'd be useless with one ability if you wanted to give him abilities. So when you go ahead and grab him at his 91 overall in his playoff card version, he gets grab and go already. I live by grab and go. We know how glitchy that animation is, that ability, because it creates real good easy turning and whatnot. Very similar to human joystick. So when he gets his upgrade, I almost guarantee they're gonna give him the power up as well. And when he does get that power up, he's gonna be comparable to Tyreek Hill. His numbers are already there. So if you can invest in him now, and pick him up, I already picked him up. I mean, he has an 86 overall as well. You pick that 86 overall as well, and you get that card. Well, guess what? You're gonna have one of the best, fastest, small wide receivers in the game because he is pretty short. But I live by that too right now. Madden is not a height game, so height does not matter as much as we think it does. It just doesn't. And you want speed. You want speed. Speed is what creates the best cards in this game, and this guy has tons of it to spare. So I definitely suggest you use Marquise Brown, and if you have the coins, invest in him now, because like I said, he will go ahead and get an upgrade. Now this next card, he already has a power up, so you don't really have to guess about his power up, but this card is gonna get another upgrade. Right now he's at 108. I think I got him for 117. Yeah, 108 right now. The 108 is great. He's gonna get an upgrade. Derrick Henry is gonna be a stud, man. If they give him I don't know, running back of the, I don't think they will, but if they give him running back or mostly, I'm sure they will. They give him some sort of stat upgrade, something where he's gonna get an award. He's gonna get an upgrade. He will. He might be a master. If he's a master, he'll be your 1-2 punch with Bo Jackson or your Tariq Cohen or whoever else you use as your speedster. He's gonna be crazy. Now, should you invest in him now? Yes. It all depends. Like, any of these guys, should you invest in all of them? It just all depends on what you want to do. If you think these guys are going to go ahead and all get upgrades and you want to invest in all of them, do what I did and invest in all of them. But don't count on all of them getting upgrades. I'm assuming one or two of them will. And I just want to be ready for that time period, because like as a content creator, I don't want to spend unnecessary coins either, even though I have enough coins. The reason why I'm a no money spent and I have this many coins is because I watch them and I tend to, play the auction house, do what I can, whenever I can. Solos, the whole nine. Like I said, by this point in the game, you should definitely have done enough. But like I said, not everybody gets the game at launch, and that's just what it is. So as soon as you get the game, you got to kind of do what you can then. Now, the auction house, this last promo didn't really give us much benefit from the auction house when it came to like buying and selling cards quickly. You had to know which investments to make. So, like I said, with this, just kind of be prepared to hopefully make those investments and have them come up for you. Like I said, nothing's promised. Like, I can't tell you, these are the cards that are gonna get upgrades, but I can say they might. Another big one, I think this is the last one. I could have showed you there, but I kind of forgot about him as well too. Jimmy Garoppolo. This dude doesn't have an upgrade yet either, but I have this card already. He's going for like 110 right now as well too in the auction house. And yeah, Super Bowl card. The guy made it to the Super Bowl and he doesn't have a power up yet. If he doesn't get a power up, it would be a travesty. Hopefully he gets a power up, and if he does, we'll go ahead and make some coins off this card as well. It is what it is. You take it as you can, guys. Last thing I'm gonna do here is I kind of want to give you guys like a lineup update, just so you guys can see who I'm rocking with for now. One thing, I do have Tariq Cohen right now, and I sold his Team of the Year card just because I'm pretty certain he's gonna come down in price, even a lot more than what he already came down in price. Yesterday I sold him for about $270. And when I bought him, he was $330. So, I mean, he lost $50K plus the taxes that EA takes already. So I went ahead and sold him, and I'm guaranteeing he's probably going to come down another $100K. Easily, as soon as Series 5 drops. But for right now, we have Bo Jackson. We have Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. We have Christian Okoye at fullback. Tyreek Hill is my number 2. Although I put Tyreek Hill as my number 1, we have Julio Jones. I like putting Julio Jones in the slot just because Julio Jones is really good at catching the ball in traffic. And then I use Marquise Brown as my wide receiver 3. Torrey Holt kind of just subs in and out. He's a good card. A lot of you guys use him. He dots me up. Sometimes he catches the ball and he's pretty glitchy. However, I don't really use him as much as I could. Got Dalvin Cook down here for when anybody gets tired. Saquon Barkley is a backup fullback as well too. George Kittle, of course. I gotta find a tight end too, because this TJ Hawkinsaw is not cutting it. I kind of want to upgrade this Delaney Walker to get him better run block. Right now on the O-line, we got Jonathan Ogden. He's pretty good as well too. I used him with a power pass. Zach Martin, who we ended up pulling with our NAT. I'm going to go ahead and power him up too once training becomes a little cheaper. Travis Frederick, hopefully he gets an upgrade as well too, and when he does, we'll be ready for that. Quentin Nelson, who we know is going to get an upgrade with the Pro Bowl promo, so he's going to be a stud, he's been a stud already for me. Yeah, he's definitely going to get an upgrade too. Anthony Munoz, 96 overall left tackle. You really can't beat that right now in the game. I really suggest you power up your O-line first. I've used a lot of my power passes on my O-line. I've used 2 of them to be exact. And then I used my free Thanksgiving card on him, and then I went ahead and pulled him. And this is probably the only one that I have money invested in, my center. Reason being, guys, I just feel your O-line is one of the most necessary parts of football to be, you want these dudes rabid, hungry hyenas just out here. To use Tom's quote, you want these guys to be hyenas, because at the end of the day, if they're not causing havoc, you're not going to get plays off passing or running. So make sure your O-line is strong. You really want to make sure you invest in your O-line. And I used 2 power-up passes. I used one on my left tackle and one on my right tackle. Like I said, the other ones came from solo missions, grinding it out. If you want me to be more specific on like which solos that I used or I did, let me know down below, guys. Yeah, let me know down below if you need any help on that, like which solos to pick. I don't really do like unnecessary videos like that, but I will make one happen. It's not really a problem. This Ryan Shazier card is another MUT captain. I have him there, of course. Ray Lewis powered up with Enforcer. This guy is still one of the best middle linebackers in the game. I think he's very comparable to Patrick Willis. Patrick Willis is definitely better, but when Ray Lewis, if he gets an upgrade, when he does, I imagine he's going to be even way better than that card. Jadeveon Clowney, we still have him as our right outside linebacker. This is probably the only upgrade that I could make right now, but I don't really want Lawrence Taylor. I know everybody has him because he's crazy God tier. I just don't. Sean Taylor, of course, as our free safety. We went ahead and got this guy for free from a giveaway, where Dr. Steinman was doing it on his channel. Shout out to him. So we went ahead and got him that way. Devin McCourty would be his backup. We got him in Series 3 when he dropped. He was a Series 3 master. We have Jamal Adams right now starting at strong safety. And we're just waiting for Pat Tillman to get an upgrade so we can go ahead and put him back there and kind of just keep Jamal Adams in the box playing linebacker. I think that's pretty much where we need him. Right now we have this dude, this Khalil Mack's a stud. Anybody that tells you otherwise is a liar. This fool's a baller and he's very necessary. I have a power up pass on him and he wreaks havoc in anybody's backfield. Along with him, who do we have? Deion Sanders is our cornerback 2. We have Stephon Gilmore as our cornerback 1. Denzel Ward as our cornerback 3. Although right now we're not really playing like a 3 cornerback set. Later on, I'm sure we'll have to, so we'll use more nickel, a little more dime. And when we do, we'll go ahead and have a pretty good cornerback setup. Yeah. We have Aaron Donald here. I'm going to go ahead and power this card up as well too. Just not yet. This costs 12,000 training, which is ridiculous. So I'm just waiting till training gets a lot cheaper with the new series drop. And when it does, holy bejesus, this card's going to be a stud, even at 95 overall without his last upgrade, which we'll get sooner or later as well too. Just being patient. That's the key, guys. Be patient. You don't need to upgrade everybody as soon as they drop. Kind of pick the ones you want. I went a little spend heavy with Team of the Year because I've been waiting all year to spend a lot of coins anyways. So as you can see, we're only at 1,000,006. We were at 2, 3, maybe 5 days ago. But I went ahead and, I upgraded a little bit. We got DeForest Buckner at defensive tackle number 1. Darnell Darkett. This guy just kind of sits here as a placeholder for now. I need to upgrade these tackles. I definitely need to get I think Alan Page and Mean Joe Green. Both of those dudes are always, whenever I notice somebody has a really good team, they're always causing havoc. So I feel like I need one of them, or the next guy that comes out with the Pro Bowl. It all depends on what happens next with Series 5. JJ Watt. JJ Watt's a stud too. I have him because I started upgrading him early on and just didn't want to stop. So yeah, at this point he's been pretty good for me. This last card really upgraded him the way they needed to and made a great difference, because before he wasn't really playing that good. I have this guy here just for the chemistries. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have Brawler. I do recommend you use Brawler over Sprinter. It's a lot better. It only takes 1 Excel away and 1 agility, as to 2 acceleration and 2 strength, which you lose that way. Yeah, just you want to go ahead and use Brawler. It makes a lot more sense. I have West Coast because I don't think go deep matters too much. I just don't. A lot of you guys like to chuck the ball and pray, but if you throw the ball deep and your guy's breaking free anyways, he's gonna break free. It just is what it is. And your quarterback should be able to make those passes. By this point in the game, you can get a quarterback who doesn't need the +1 on their deep throwing ability. You just don't need that. But what you do need is catching in traffic and throwing under pressure and catching in general. Like, those stats right there are what I look at. Short accuracy, short route running, like catching in traffic mainly, +2 on that definitely helps. I guarantee you'll notice a difference there. So I go with West Coast over go deep because West Coast to me brings a lot more life to my team. It just does. Lockdown, of course, because you definitely want plus zone coverage. Run stuff as well too. For the impact blocking, I really don't know how much that helps. I think more for like the block shedding, the tackling, maybe the hit power as well too, which is really good for run stuff. Power running, just because we want our linemen to be complete and utter freaks of nature as they're running down the field. Superstar wise, yeah, we have Jamal Adams, and all these guys have enforcer, just because enforcer is what matters. We have Madden passing ×2. Yeah, and I think we have also Madden defense ×1 or something. Do I have that? I don't have that. I'll get that next probably, or I'll go to get like running. I'll figure it out what I do, but I know for sure we have ×2. I have Chiefs. What do I have? Chiefs uniforms, and I went ahead and power those up a little bit just to get Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. Give them a little whatnot, catching traffic, throwing under pressure, whatever. Yeah, juke moves, all that. So nothing too special, guys. The lineup is decent. This is no money spent. I always say I'm a $30 team. I've spent like $30 total on the game, so I guess I can't call myself a no money spent, but this is a $30 team, and we've been just making these upgrades all year, little by little. You know, it didn't all start with like a million coins. It really didn't. But we're moving, and we're in the right direction. So yeah, guys, that's my kind of like what I think you should do and what I'm doing before Series 5. So if you guys do like the video, if you guys love the content, if you guys are fans of the channel, definitely subscribe, because like I said, we're on our way to 200. Hopefully by the end of January we can get to 200. That's the goal, guys. So yeah, I appreciate you guys helping me get there, and I appreciate you guys checking up. This is KC Beast, and I am checking out. One more time, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.